but the other person said I was wrong. I have to do it this way. I have to give in. Ugh. Okay, bit extreme, but I see this with clients. I have a client right now that I'm working with doing her negotiation for her because she's in a place where she's not quite in her inner dominatrix. She's not standing there firmly on her own. So I'm crafting the emails and I'm writing them for her. And even with that, I have to hold her hand and make her push send because it's really foreign for her to lean in that much and really claim and demand what it is that she wants. And this is what I see with a lot of people is that there's even successful people. I mean, this woman has a multiple six-figure business. She's not a newbie. She's had high-level success, works with some really high-level people. And yet, when it comes to negotiation, it's an area where a lot of people, and particularly women, will pull back. They'll want to like, oh, maybe I should be nice. Maybe I should just get along with everybody. And part of that is our conditioning. We are somewhat conditioned to want to create community, to create everybody getting along. And that's beautiful about the feminine energy, whether you're masculine or feminine or other. The feminine energy has that beautiful, okay, let's collaborate. However, when it comes to negotiating, giving in is not the same. Giving in is your wimpy self. It is your fear. I shouldn't say wimpy self. That's not very nice. It is your fear coming up, which is your subconscious mind saying, oh my God, I'm not going to be safe if you do this. I'm not going to be safe if you push back. I shouldn't do this. That subconscious mind is coming up and making you believe that something bad is going to happen if you don't give in, compromise, get along, play nice, do all of these things. When we are in that state of thinking, I need to compromise, I need to give in, we lose. So instead of coming to a deal that's going to maybe work for both people or a deal that you're going to love, you probably end up with a deal that you hate. And this is what's been happening to my client. She has been giving away money all over the place, giving it away in maybe not following up with clients who owed her money, not following up with people who owed her trades, not following up with people that she could and should get a refund from. And so there's all this money leakage going on that shows up because she's not firmly in her inner dominatrix. Now, there's some more work that we're going to need to do. We're going to need some core work. And here's the thing. I'm not going to lie about this. Doing the core work can feel really scary. Your subconscious mind is going to tell you all kinds of reasons why you shouldn't go there. Why you should just, take baby steps, make it small, don't go too big, don't go there. But the reality is that it's actually way easier than you think. The steps that I take people through make it really simple to make deep, lasting changes. But that subconscious mind is going to get in your way and it's going to tell you all of those reasons, all the excuses. It's not even good reasons. It's lies. Let's call it what it is. It's lies. Your subconscious mind will lie to you over and over again to make sure that you are staying the same. You're staying in that comfort zone, which is not comfortable. That's a whole other topic. It's not comfortable, but it's trying to make you stay in that comfort zone because it's familiar. That's what your subconscious mind knows. It's what it's comfortable with because, hey, we know the territory here. We know how to navigate. That's all good. But getting to this place where you are welcoming in being uncomfortable, welcoming in standing in your power, possibly making other people uncomfortable with the fact that you are willing to stand quietly in your own power. All of these things are this piece of standing in your inner dominatrix. So if you're in a place where you are not willing to stand fully in there and you need help negotiating something, reach out to me. Okay, reach out to me. I have a service. It's done for you, especially if it's email. If it's something that's bigger and needs on person, we need to talk about what's all involved. But just to know that you have somebody in your court who can navigate this, who's not emotionally attached, but has an understanding of how to negotiate even with difficult people. So that's one thing. Otherwise, what I'd like you to be looking at is take a look at your language. How active or passive is your language? How much are you standing in that piece. It's like, if you have language that's like, well, we could, or maybe you could, or really define it and limit yourself in the number of space. So a lot of my clients, the biggest thing that I coach them around, if we're talking about negotiating, is I give them, it's like, you have one paragraph, say it in one paragraph, and that one paragraph can have no more than 3 sentences. And this is the thing, when you really start shortening the amount of room that you have, you've got to get to the point. So I've said it before, you need to make your point. What are you asking for? Really clearly. No vague kind of like, well, I would like something. No, ask for exactly what you want. I want a full refund by this date. That's specific. If you're just saying, I'm not happy with this, then the other person thinks that you're just sharing some information and there's no definitive action that you want them to take. So get really clear on what you are looking for. If required, have some explanation as to why, but really keep that to a minimum. Cut out all the stuff about your personal information. Nobody cares about whether you've been sick. Nobody cares about whether you're broke ass at this point or you've run into a financial situation. Nobody cares about that. Don't disempower yourself. And in fact, when you don't need the money, you have a better chance of getting it. So let's position you as if you don't need the money. Okay, coming at it and being really clear. What is it that you want? By when? Why? Why do you need it in as short a sentence as possible? So start training yourself to really be short and sweet with your negotiation asks, because people are bombarded and they need it to be really clear. What are you asking? That's going to give you the best chance of getting you something that you need. Now, there are times when we want to go deeper, but this is the beginner level. I want you to train yourself in all of your emails. Start it with this. Start to get the emotion out of things. Get really clear. Am I being really, really clear? Am I being really specific? Is my tone in a way that I would like XYZ by XYZ? Like, really get specific about asking for exactly what you want, and you will have way better success in all of your negotiation dealings. And of course, if you don't want to do it, reach out to me. I love negotiating, and I am happy to get the old dominatrix whip out and whip those people into shape for you.